For Mary Jo Keller, the Thanksgiving holidays in 1988 were special because they brought her entire family together again. But when everyone gathered from around the country at the family ranch in Salmon, Idaho, they never imagined a holiday celebration would test their faith in miracles.
It was the first time that we had all been together in about 5 years. My mom and dad are divorced, and it was a really jubilant experience to have us all as a family again.
The family had decided to take advantage of being together by celebrating Christmas early. Late in the afternoon, Mary Jo's youngest brother, 16-year-old Will Barton, volunteered to go out and get a Christmas tree.
He was very, very athletic, and that was very important to him. And he was just starting to get into what life was all about.
My little brothers were starting to grow up, getting big enough that, you know, it was fun to anticipate all the activities that we could do together. But I didn't wake up that morning prepared to rescue Will.
Remember all the trees that we saw over the hill?
Yeah.
So we're over there, we can go down that valley.
Yeah, I think there's some good.
Will drove up into the hills with his high school friend Matt Koppelman to look for the best tree to cut down.
I went out for wrestling, and he was also in wrestling, and he, you know, became a good friend to me that way. We went up to, like, the top corner of the ranch, and it was kind of sparse in that area.
A bunch of big trees.
There was a high tree that was, that had a good top on it, and Will decided to go up and climb it and cut off the top, you know, the first 7 feet or so. And it was probably about 35 feet up, maybe 40. But he was determined to go up this tree anyway.
It's easy to see the mistakes afterwards, because in the middle of November, they're slippery and they're brittle, and you've got more clothes on than you used to, and don't climb a tree.
Some branches break, and I looked up, and I just saw him falling. He told me he couldn't move his arms and legs, and he couldn't feel anything. So I knew that it had to be a back or neck injury, and that I wasn't supposed to move him. But he then told me that he was having difficulties breathing, and I had to take his legs and swing him around so that he could breathe with more ease.
How loud can you scream?
I can't. You gotta get help there.
Okay. Here, I'll put my coat on you. Keep you. Here.
You gotta hurry.
It was getting dark, it was cold out, but I had to leave him, not knowing whether I would be able to find him again.
Will's hurt! We need help!
When Matt came back to the house and started describing that he wasn't moving at all and just barely able to whisper, Julie right away said it sounds like a spinal injury.
Listen, okay, okay. Need a board?
Will's sister, Julie Myers, was a registered nurse.
My biggest fear was if it is a spinal cord injury, it could swell and he could quit breathing. And the only thought that I had was, we've got to get over there quick.
Will's brother, John, also rushed to help.
The first thing that went through my head is, Will's gonna freeze to death if he's not dead already. It was just, you know, if we can find him, we might be able to save him. If we can't, he's gone. Matt wasn't very familiar with the ranch, so, you know, your heart just sinks and you're going, what do you mean? You know, you think you know where he's from. Where is he? Well, he's over there. And you're just going, well, you know, there's 25 miles over there that it could be.
When we continue.
The only sound you can hear are other people calling William's name. And I remember the loneliness thinking, oh, you know, what if we don't find him?